Oh. Right, but I'll take it. Welcome back to the channel, golfists. Hope you're having a great holiday season. I've not played golf in 2.5, 3 weeks. Already launched a somewhat hellacious seed off the first, but probably further back than normal. It's cold, that's probably why. See how we get on trying to break par today. I've got 100 yards to this flag, slightly on the right hand side. So I've just got a 52-degree wedge, going to aim it 15 feet left, let the wind carry it, and pretty full shot. Here we go. It's turning in nicely. What a start. Did everything I could have possibly have dreamt of. Well, that's annoying. I thought my second shot was literally all over the stick, but I've come up a good 25 feet short. So this is going to test me early. Usually the first thing to go is you feel for putting and short game, having not played in a while, so this could be interesting. Did have a few prods on the practice green, so not too many excuses. Maybe a bit left to right up the hill. 2 putts from here would be good. Let's not overthink it. It's a massive push. Fortunately, pace was as good as I could possibly ask for. Nice. Stress-free-ish. Good stuff. That was a solid, if yet not unbelievable, start. We're level. No complaints really. Second hole, 326 on the marker, it says. There's a marker post right centre of the fairway which I'm aiming for, which, well, it's usually perfect. Got the 3 hybrid in hand, looking to hit this about 220 down the hill. That's not good. I have no idea where that went. I looked up and all I could see was sun. Well, I've managed to get away with one there. Had no idea where it was in the air. We were just on the right hand side of the fairway. Got 105 yards playing to the middle. Pins back left. Same 118 to the back. So I've got 50 degree. I'm just going to hit 3/4 one. Aim it right centre of the green and just let the wind pull it back in. And I've nearly passed away. That looks good again. Yeah, looks maybe just on the back edge. Nearly been killed by a golf ball as well. Shout out to friend of the channel Peter, who I just met on the first tee. Somehow managed to find the channel, which is lovely, so thank you to him for that. Second shot has gone long. Fortunately, it's not too bad. Probably shouldn't be putting this, but I didn't bring another club, so we're going with putter. It's as simple as that. Straight uphill, a little bit of left to right again, a bit short this time, but fringe is probably going to catch the putter and the ball, so I need to get this up there. Go. Well, half a job. Line was right, rest of it was not. Not to worry though. Another tap in par. I was going to say stress-free, but I was very concerned about my tee shot. Well, I'm happy with my start so far. Didn't really have any expectations coming into this. You'd sort of think after a few weeks off you might lose your form, but doesn't seem so far. Another driver off the third, tough driving hole this. Little fade over to the right centre of the fairway. Easy. Exactly like that. Never ever want that tee shot. That was gorgeous. Quick tip for my friends of the channel: when you hit a drive like I've just done, which was exactly what I drew up in my head, commit that to memory. And then next time you play the hole, just access it. Right, got about 135 to the flag, I believe, according to my Garmin watch. Pin's front right, so this is just a full 9-iron. Aiming it at the middle of the green. Wind's going to push this quite a bit, so and I'll just let that happen. That was horrendous. I struck it well, but 50 yards right? Wow. Right, just forget about that. Literally the opposite of what I've just told you about committing things to memory. Oh my goodness, that was cataclysmically horrific. I managed to get pin high, which is a surprise considering how I struck the ball, but I am 40 yards right. 30. Sit. Deary me. I'm making a bit of a hash of this third hole after a perfect tee shot. There's still a chance for redemption. This is downhill all the way. Greens are immaculate actually, considering how much rain we've had. Quite a bit left to right. I'm going to give it a good 1.5 foot. That was a nice effort. Didn't really turn though. Well, this is no gimme by any stretch, but let's not overthink it. There we are. Tragic bogey. Well, here's my opportunity for immediate redemption. It's going to require my Sunday best with the driver. It's like 260 today. It's definitely into the wind. Probably off the right slightly. I've lost it again. Oh no, found it. It's a bit right. It was struck okay, perfectly safe. Somewhere short right of the green. Found my ball. It was plugged. Obviously get relief in these winter conditions. And if you subscribe today, may your 2024 be showered with birdies and eagles. 56 degree. How have I pulled my chip? Interesting. It was not a great chip, let's be honest, but we still have an opportunity here. There's no pictures on the scorecard. This is uphill. Pretty much straight, maybe a bit of right to left, if anything, towards the end. I've left it short again. What a shame. I felt like I'd hit that hard enough. I don't know if it bobbled. You could maybe tell me that. Another 4. I think it's fair to say this has been a bit of a wasteful start. However, I really need to just concentrate on this shot. I'm going to hit a nice easy 7-iron because the wind's into off the right. Just a smooth one, right edge of the green. Let the wind bring it back in. Tapping birdie or hole in one, ideally. I've literally no idea where that's gone. Please be good. Well, your guess is as good as mine. I have no clue where that went. I have found a pink tee though. Not so safely aboard the green then. Had no clue where this had gone and I was somewhat panicking, but the ball is on the green. Tiny bit long. Was expecting to be left, but I'm not. Slightly downhill to begin with, right to left all the way. Not a huge amount because this green never turns. I feel like I topped that a bit. It's got to go. Not me best. Not me best by any stretch. Straight put. Right in the heart. Don't look at the hole, just concentrate on strike. Lovely. That was far more stressful than it needed to be. I think it would be fair to say my game has been consistently average so far. Putting has been weak, but that's all going to change from now. Nice high draw with the 3-wood. Leave myself a chip in. Truly awful. I've topped it. Right, I've laid up to a comfortable 5-iron yardage. I'm not going to talk about that because a good shot here and that is just a distant memory. Not entirely sure where the flag's going to be here. Just a nice 5-iron. 190. I mean, that is really good. Okay, par's still in the offing. Ah, what a funny old game. I've striped that 5-iron and still come up 40 yards short. So that went a sum total of 167 yards. That's humbling. Still an opportunity here though, just have to play this as though it's my second shot. Just going to land this maybe 10 feet short, so 33 yards. Not dissimilar to the 4th hole, without the pull this time. Not nearly landed in the hole, but we have a putt for par. This would be one hell of a 4. I don't even know what else to say, really. Let's make this, come on. Just a left edge putt. I pulled it, I think. Absolutely did not deserve a 4. They've absolutely taken it, don't get me wrong. It's another bogey. Not to worry though, +2, but all is not lost. Right, and this is where the comeback starts. Going to rifle one up the centre, chip one on and make a birdie. Little fade off the bunker, back into the middle of the fairway. Well, it's turning now. That's really good. Thought it was just staying a bit left of target, but it's worked out well. Righty-ho, that was a snorter of a tee shot. Could not be happier with that. Need to capitalise now. 100 yards to the flag. Slap bang in the middle of the green. Just a nice smooth 52 like the first hole. I pulled it. Maybe finds the green. Well, that wasn't great. We're putting. Maybe. Hey dear. I suppose one thing to take away from that was that it's perfectly pin high. Unfortunately, the line was pants. So now we have a massive swinging left to righter. I mean, it's not horrific. The pin's in as friendly a spot as it could be on this hole. But it's probably 3 feet left to right. Oh, it's soft again. Get in! Oh! Oh, that hurts the soul somewhat. Was probably in with a foot more pace. That is technically the second hardest hole according to stroke index, so a par is not to be sniffed at. Confidence taking a bit of a dive. Well, no, not really. I'm enjoying myself, that's the main thing. Getting very aggressive here. I wouldn't normally hit driver. Wind is down off the right, so it should help me just hit a fairly straight ball. There's some bushes 20 yards left of the green, which I'm going to aim for, and anywhere down in play is good. It's nailed. It's a bit right. I think that'll be all right. maybe just right rough short of the pond. Struck it really nicely. As I suspected, my tee shots worked out more than well in the fairway, so I'll add that to the fairways hit. Got 50 yards to the middle, pins back left, so it's about 53 yards. Probably wanting to land this about 50. We're in pole position here, come on, stick one tight. It's good for distance. Hello ladies and gents, I think we've got a birdie chance. Pretty much straight up the hill. Surely we can drop one. Come on. Firm and straight. Sounds simple. Lovely. Straight in the front door. For some reason my finger started hurting, but that's neither here nor there. We're back to one over. Come on! Here we are then. 9th hole, last one of this video. And we're going flag hunting. Hole's playing about 155, so I'm just going to feather a 7-iron. Would normally be an 8-iron yardage this, but I feel like the wind's just hurting. A little draw, holding against the fade wind. Come on, 2 in a row would be sick. It's a bit toey, but it's a sublime line. Go. Oh my goodness, that could be in the hole. That would have been magnificent. It's pitched maybe 10 feet short, and we're now 4 feet away. Similar to last time, up the hill, or last hole rather, straight up the hill. Bish bash bosh, back to level. Come on, what a finish this would be. Straight in the middle. How's that for a finish, ladies and gents and other golfing fanatics? Hope you've enjoyed the front nine. See you next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.
Click the video on the right of screen here to enjoy another sublime video